Hi, y'all. Welcome to Ask Granny. I'm Angie, your hostess with the mostest. How y'all doing today? I have a buttload of questions from Doorknob Head, and can't decide if I want to squish them all together into one video or if I want to break them up a little bit. They're all about being Texan or being Southern in some way, shape, or form, so they kind of all run on a theme. So I'm not doing that today. I really want to work something special out for that. So give me a week or so and I'll get it straightened out. And thank you, Doorknob Head, because I knew I could count on you. So today I had to go to the store and pick up a prescription, and we were out of cereal, which is an absolute tragedy in my house. So I had to go pick up cereal and prescription today, and I had got a call on the way back home for Mom, stop and get dryer sheets. We're out. I'm doing laundry. Thank you to my lovely daughter who has just been so ridiculously helpful since she got here. Yes. Um, and I stopped at the Family Dollar store on the way home and to get the things and standing in line. There's a feller behind me, and the lady about as there's a lady in front of me, she gets done and she's about to walk out the door, and she turns around and looks, and this guy's like stuck his $20 bill or whatever it is he's pulled out. He stuck it in his mouth. And she's like, "Oh my God, don't put that money in your mouth. Don't you know you could get sick?" And this and that. And I'm not kidding y'all. This guy looks her dead in the face, goes, "Well, my health's in God's hands, so it doesn't matter what I do." Oh, y'all, it took everything inside me not to shred this person verbally. I smiled real big and looked at him and said, "That's kind of like being grateful to the serial killer for people killing the people next door instead of you, huh?" That was the best I could come up with. What I really wanted to say was, do you realize how ignorant you sound right now? Do you even hear yourself? That, oh, oh, oh. And twice today, I got wished have a blessed day. Now, I get that y'all think that means something nice, but to me, it just sounds passive aggressive, and it's just a way to announce your particular set of beliefs under the guise of being friendly, because have a nice day is just as good. It means exactly the same thing. So I guess I shouldn't be so damn sensitive about it. But this fellow with my health is in God's hand. No, idiot, your health is in your hands. And you know what? My health is in your hands. So you're going to get sick, and then you're going to come and touch the things, and then you're going to, I have to touch the things too. And come on, really? I don't fault you if you want to believe in Magic Daddy who's protecting you from whatever sickness, but I don't understand that anymore because I have no need for such a thing. The truth of the matter is this is a real virus. This is a real thing, and you really do need to take extra precautions. Now, I will give this guy credit. He was not standing right up in my personal space. Good job on the distancing. That's been different. I did notice that the people themselves aren't so much distancing in the stores and such, but when I went through the drive-through at the Dairy Queen, everybody was leaving about 6 foot space between their cars. Like, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You don't have to stay 6 feet apart in the car. It's in person. Uh, there's a red line at the checkout for the pharmacy. Fellow walks up, steps right over the red line. Doesn't There's a sign, do not, stay behind the red line due to COVID-19, all these COVID-19 warnings everywhere. And it's just uh, this will lead into eventually the Texas thing. I love Texas. I am Texan. I moved here when I was 3. I was born to Texas parents, and Texas is a screwed up mess right now, but it's a beautiful place, and most of the people are just absurdly friendly and helpful and genuine and good folks. So I can be embarrassed to be Texan because of my government, but I'm not embarrassed to be Texan because of the people who live here. And it's I know we get a bad rap. But I'm not leaving because if I leave, then who's here to vote blue? You know, right? No, I don't normally talk about this kind of stuff, but I just had this experience today and wanted to share with all of you the amazing restraint that I showed by not just going full blown Wonder Lady Faye on this guy and shredding him to ribbons because it would have just made me look like a bitch. You know, I feel like that's how I would have come off, and it would have just been, what's the point? Uh, I bought Easter baskets for the kids today. I can't wait to give it to them, though. Yeah, they're like, when is Easter? Like, whenever we want it to be, whenever we decide it is. So I want you guys to remember to keep your distance when you go to the store. Just don't be in too big of a hurry because you're going to have to stop and wait a minute because there's going to be somebody standing right in front of the thing you need. And you're just going to have to back the hell up and wait a second because we don't want this to get any worse. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I thought 9/11 would be the worst thing I had lived through in my lifetime, and I was wrong. This is ridiculous. This is like sci-fi movie crap. I'm not worried. I'm not all scared and freaked out or anything. I'm just kind of watching it all go by and just doing my best to keep me and my own in our little bubble safe and stay in my bubble. Stay in your bubbles. Don't go out there. It's madness. It is madness. We had to do an electronic visit with the granddaughter's doctor today. She has to go every 3 months for her ADHD medication and stuff. And so we did that. And I credit all my newfound tech knowledge from Dean and Wonder Lady and everybody who's helped me be Meals Above, helped me edit videos. And everybody has been so helpful. And I thank y'all so much, so much, so much. I am running too far ahead. I got to talking really fast, didn't I? Sorry about that. Um, please, please, if you're out there and you believe that you're immune because magic, Sky Daddy is looking out for you, don't say that to other people. Just don't, because it makes you look like an incredibly self-absorbed douchebag. It really does. It's like, oh, I don't give a rat's ass about anybody because God's going to take care of me. Well, he's not taking care of me. So, okay, just stop. Just stop. That's not helpful at all. Uh, it's just not helpful. If you can't be helpful, then just be quiet. That would be the best thing. Or have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. All those lovely little greetings. But keep your magic Sky Daddy to yourself. I would appreciate it. It's not wholly offensive. It just is disturbing how ignorant some of that stuff sounds. And I'm not saying all religious people are stupid by any stretch of the imagination. I was one. I wasn't stupid when I was one. I'm not stupid now. So, but to say something like that in public with a pandemic going on is just ignorant. Just ignorant. So no, your health is not in God's hands. It's not, and mine is not. And so wash your damn hands, social distancing, cover your coughs, use a tissue, please. Just be clean, be safe, be smart. That's the easiest thing to do. Just be smart. Think about it. If you touch something, it's yucky. Just assume it's yucky. And I'm hoping that we're not on the verge of raising a whole new generation of germaphobes. I don't want that to happen because that's not fun to be. But at the same time, I think this is great that everybody's being more aware of their cleanliness and such. As a cosmetologist, we had to make sure our hands were clean between each customer, and you had to make sure all your surfaces were sanitized and your implements were sterilized and things like that. So that's something that works for me already. We keep sanitizer in the house, and I have cabinet with alcohol in it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not talking about the drinking kind. I probably got some of that over there too, but I don't really drink. I didn't drink much, and now I kind of don't drink at all. But one note, the Antidepressants are working. If your medicine is not working for you, please go see your doctor because I feel so much better. And my children said it was working. Granny, your grumpy pills are working. Shh. Oh my God, I'm not starting over. Y'all shut up. I'm not starting over. I'm not editing this either because it takes hours and hours and hours for it to upload. And I really want y'all to get this today. So all my links are down below. If you've got some questions for Granny, you want to know what's going on in my house, or you want to know what what I think about shit, just shout out in the comments below. Subscribe and ring the little bell. Come follow me on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm thinking about going on Instagram. I mean, technically I have one, but there's nothing there because I have not used it yet. But Coach says I need to branch out. So looks like I might be branching out. Y'all let me know how that works for you. Um, Everybody have a great day. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Love you. Bye.